Hey everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome back to part 20 of my Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc Let's Play. In the last episode, we had a new part of the school open up. We learned about the tragedy, which was some event that potentially caused what is going on right now. And Sakura is acting a little bit suspiciously, and we suspect she might actually be a spy for the mastermind, but hopefully we're going to get some answers to some of these questions in this episode. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yes, that's right. So, we actually have some free time now, and I promised you guys in the last episode, I promised I was gonna hang out with Byakuya as much as I don't want to, and someone said that I should hang out with Toko as well, because apparently she has a good, ability to be able to give to me, so I just have to find everybody first. And I gotta try not to talk to Sakura and Hina as much, as they're always the ones I want to hang out with. And Kyoko, of course. Although that's right, Kyoko's also pissed off at me because Because I wouldn't tell her about something that happened, even though, you know, she keeps a whole bunch of crap. Someone said in the comments, and it's very true, she's hypocritical in that she keeps stuff from me all the time and she won't tell me a lot of stuff. But the one time I don't, tell her what's going on, she gets mad at me. So I'm just like, alright, Kyoko, whatever. And since I'm doing free time, might as well stock up on some presents. And someone else in the comments, I'm so sorry, I forgot your name, mentioned that it's actually better to, instead of dumping a whole bunch of coins in, to just do a couple at a time, because I only have 83 coins left. I'll do at least 2. I don't want to just do 1 at a time. Because I think I was dumping 5 or 6 coins a pop, so it's it's a lot of coins, when you pull 5 times. And it looks like I'm getting new items here, so I should have been doing this from the beginning. Alright, let's do it one more time. I'm just thinking, man, hanging out with Byakuya, I'm like, what the heck am I gonna be able to give him that he's gonna like? Will he like anything I give him? Oh, I finally found someone, but it's not the person I'm looking for. Sorry, hero, you're not the one I want to talk to. I mean, I don't want to talk to Byakuya, but I said I would. Plus, I am curious to learn more about him. I doubt anything he's going to say is going to be something that's gonna Hina, I want to talk to you, especially because I have a feeling that you're going to be the next to go, and I want to spend as much time with you as possible. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't think there's anything Byakuya, any backstory or anything that would make me, really sympathize with him. God damn, I'm, running into everyone I want to talk to, and not the person I don't want to talk to. I would at least like to learn a little bit more about Byakuya and kind of what makes him who he... Oh, there we go, so Toko and Byakuya. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have talked with Toko, way at the beginning of the series, so, alright, let's talk to him. What's the matter? Thinking about who you might like to kill? Well, choose wisely. In this game, loss means nothing less than death. That might be what you're thinking, but don't lump me in with you. Yes, okay.
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. Oh, everything he says just presses my buttons. I hope you appreciate this. Yeah, here's the part I was also dreading. What would he like? Give him a black croissant, black like his heart. Some of these things I've given to people and it was a total crapshoot and I didn't think they would actually like it, and they did. Give him a thong. Toko would love that. Ooh, I feel like he might like a gun or some sort of weapon. Okay. You bastard. How did you get your hands on this? Even the collective force of the entire Togami Corporation wouldn't be enough to obtain this gem. Okay, so he loved this. I had a feeling a weapon would go well with him.
Naturally.
I'm going to hold on to this. Oh crap, why did I give him a gun? That was a terrible idea. Seeing Byakuya so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. He doesn't look very happy, does he? Once again, really regretting giving him a weapon. I didn't actually mean to give it to him. I was going to look up the description about it, but then I gave it to him, but he liked it, so. I have a question for you. You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I don't say it was luck. I'd rather not be in this situation. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into the school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic Dude, I gave you a gold gun. At least pretend to be nice to me for a little bit. Boring, generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent prodigy and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. I'd rather not. It's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything, we are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. Okay, was this supposed to make me, like, bond with him more and get to understand his point of view and sympathize with him? Because it's doing the exact opposite. If anything, I hate him even more. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I hope you die before I have to deal with that. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for extreme psychological trauma. There, I got it over with. I did it. Are you guys happy now? I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. So I should be able to hang out with someone else, right? Okay. Well, you know what? I was suggested to hang out with Toko, so I will do that. I have given so much attention to Kyoko and Hina and all of them that I figure I should hang out with, like, the people that I don't know too well, because that's the whole point of this game, is to get to know the characters. Well, there's Kyoko. I am so tempted to talk to her, but I did say I'm having a really hard time finding Toko, so I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes, and if I can't find her, I'm just going to pick... Oh, just as I... Oh no, but it's Jill. Oh, but... okay. I don't want to hang out with her. Okay. What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me? Is it really a good idea to hang out with Genocide Jack? Yeah, sure, why not? You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up. The time I spent with the murderous fiend was almost valuable. Did I just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Okay. Now, her too. What in the world does a murderer... What would she like? Because I feel like I have some things that Toko would like. Maybe she'd like a weapon too. A skull, maybe? You know, now I think about it, I don't know if I've given any of the, like, no, because these are all the bat, the diamond, so those are all... am I supposed to keep these for some reason, or can I give these as gifts? I assume so. I wonder if, like, they're extra special, where everyone would enjoy being given one. I'll give her the bat? Oh, okay. A key item. Alright, well, never mind then. I was wondering about that. I'll give her a black croissant. What the? Oh, she liked it. You sure? I'd be happy to take it off your hands. Man, I am doing so well. I'm 2 for 2 on this one. Does that mean she liked it? Okay. I didn't get anything from it, but I mean, technically I hung out with Genocide Jill, not Toko, but now I've done that, so I can say I did, and I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Attention! Attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
I was wondering, I was like, I'm really hoping that we're going to jump right into story and learn some stuff, so this is great.
Quickly!
There were so many questions that I want answered. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it, too. Oh, I hate this music. You know something bad's going to be happening. I hope it has nothing to do with Sakura. Okay, let's get this over with. Oh man, every time this happens, my heart just starts like beating like crazy. I'm just like, oh god, what do I have in store for me? Only one way to find out. Oh god, speaking of Sakura. Please, please be good. Please don't be like trying to, you know, betray us or something. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Yeah, it's weird that she's not. She seems hesitant to go in. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to skip forward. I think it said, aren't you going in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. There must be a reason why she has a bad feeling, because maybe it pertains to her? Sakura?
well then,
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Oh, God. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind. So then. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Oh, why is it gonna be my 2 faves? Something bad's gonna happen. Sakura? Alright, well, let's just do it. Let's just do it. No hesitation. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? I don't know why you guys are so surprised about this. I mean, there's kind of a pattern here.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low in the totem pole of life you really are. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today,
The reason I
I'm
gathered you all
feeling
here is so I
blessed.
could get rid of my grudge. Ooh, what's this about? Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush, just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone, oh no, how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey.
So guess what? This... I knew it. Spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this?
What are you talking about? Oh, Hina, wanting to believe in her friend until the end.
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. Oh, and if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Yeah, so in a way it was a motive. He's trying to motivate us to, like, you know, want to get rid of the spy. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either way,
wait.
I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal.
What the heck?
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right?
Wrong.
Well, he's
You're
wrong. There's just no way. It's funny how earlier they were like, oh, well, you know, obviously Monokuma would lie to us, but now they're all ready to believe. Although Sakura's not really helping her case.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say, she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Oh, I thought he was saying that. I was like, wow, Byakuya, that's really nice. But no, he's saying like, oh, you believe that so easily. Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
what are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up.
myself.
I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. Yeah, if there's anyone you don't want, like, coming after you, it's Sakura. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong.
You're wrong. I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
Because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. Oh god, friendship goals for these two. God, they're so great.
but
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... what does he have to say now? Probably that it's just, you know, our curfew. Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat
over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's
calm down.
Let's go. Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But, aw, Hina.
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Well, now Sakura's got just, like, a big target on her back, but who's gonna actually be able to take her down? Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? I'm like, the only way I could see someone being able to, like, take her down is using that poison that was introduced in the last episode. So I kind of want to, like, take the poison and just hide it away so nobody can use it. How? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of an awkward breakfast, I think. If she even shows up. Oh, okay, Kyoko, will you please talk to me? Please don't shut me out. Kyoko, good morning. Ugh, just what I expected. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. Oh, and here comes the bad music. And she's not here. Hey, Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. Wow, Toko actually being worried about me? What a dullard. Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
what the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such
Don't make that
ignorance.
stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Mastermind's... Are you talking about Sakura? I have a feeling he's not even, like, he's basically not even going to say her name anymore, like, to just kind of distance himself. It's like, oh, she's not even a person anymore. That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. He's like, even I can't take her down. She's too strong. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you
Stupid.
say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
what the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Is Kyoko saying basically that he intentionally wanted us to, like, be divided on things? Yep. Just like I said, it's the motive, because he wants either her to take one of us down or for us to take her down. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? Oh, every time she cries, a kitten dies. She really can beat the Mastermind like she said. That'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. I don't know why they're shocked you'd say something like that. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Oh, that was definitely Hina.
What the hell?
You disgust me. You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with Hina.
You should have been the one to die.
What?
I should have died? Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't— oh boy. Oh, Hina, this is exactly what Monokuma wants. You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. I thought she'd be into watching Byakuya get slapped, or maybe that's Genocide Jill. I can't remember. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
Friendly word of warning, someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard.
I don't have time to play
And I
with
will
you.
happily elude its attempts. So, you know, how about we, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Oh, I want to talk to Sakura. And Hina and see how she's doing. Phew. So what should I do today? Okay. So I've talked to Byakuya, talked to Toko, well, Genocide Jill. So now if I doubt Sakura's going to be like just walking around, but if she is, I'm definitely talking to her. And I do want to talk to Hina as well. Maybe I'll try talking to Kyoko. I don't know if it'll do any good, but... Alright. Maybe just the first person I run into is who I'll talk to. Because it's kind of a pain in the butt to, like, walk around looking for a specific person and it taking, like, 10 minutes to find them. Yay, Hina! I did pass Hero on the way, and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to talk to him. I think of everyone here that's still alive, I find him the most kind of just like, meh. Plus, I know there's a whole bunch of things that I can give Hina that she's gonna like, and she seems like she could use some cheering up. Makoto, did you want something? Yeah, I feel like she needs a friend.
About that.
Were you worried about me?
Sorry.
That's nice of you. Hina was quiet and depressed, but I did what I could for her. Aw, good to see that smile again. Hell yeah, I do. I just have to remember what I have and haven't given her yet. Oh, well, come on, a donut, obviously. I mean, it's not just a donut, but it's like a pool toy. That's basically like the perfect gift for Hina. For me? Thanks, Makoto. This makes me feel a little bit better. Yeah. Aw, geez, I thought she was gonna, like, go nuts for that. I thought it was gonna be, like, the best thing ever. Oh, well. Alright. Like I said, I really doubt Sakura's just gonna be walking around because everyone's basically... God, of course the first person I see is Hero. I'm like, no, Hero, I don't want to hang out with you. Okay, well, there's Toko. You know, I did hang technically with Jill last time, so I'll hang out with Toko this time. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward to if I did get out. Yeah, sure, what the heck.
What's your
What,
problem?
more pity? Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? Spend some time with Toko. Yeah, sure, why not? I feel like I have something she might like as well. I'm just trying to remember what it was. Oh, there it is. That's the thing. A fax machine. What is this, more pity? Do you always give people presents when you pity them? You really are a total sucker. Does that mean she liked it? I was like, I don't know who else would enjoy having a printer that says it can print a whole, like, featured novel. Toko, just, damn it, be thankful. Just accept the gift and stop thinking it's out of pity. Ugh. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. God, I'm just like, every day I'm always anxious that there's gonna be something else, something bad's gonna happen. When is the next murder gonna happen? Still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. Just hope nothing happens tonight. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay then, how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how is that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I'd heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed-obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
I need to do something about Sakura. Better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? Was that someone screaming? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no. Okay, let's go, run, 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 run! What's happened? Is someone dead? God, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Oh no, what? Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. Oh shit! Hina!
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What? What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
What are you talking about? Hina's right there. She still looks alive. What? No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina, just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And that led to a sneeze? Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Was she trying to, like, poke her boobs with scissors to see if they deflate or something? And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally non-adorable boys just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else. I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina to the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. God, Hiro. I mean, yeah, it's bad that she attacked Hina, but like, God, don't say someone's dead. Don't be messing with my emotions like that. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. I wonder if hearing about Hina being hurt might convince Sakura to come out and see us. By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure. This is bad, though. Hina's, like, starting to slip.
Sorry.
Thank you. I wonder if I can trust her now, like... I don't know. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yeah, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. So sarcastic. That just made you sound even more hostile. Alright, I need to know what the hell happened. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we got into a fight, and I lost my temper and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But...
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. Oh, I hope she's not going to be the next to kill someone because her, like, she's starting to lose, like, her temper and someone's going to say the wrong thing and she's going to snap. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know? Aw, before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. Is it Sakura? And there she stood before us.
Hina.
I knew it! I knew it! All you have to do is hurt Hina, and she's gonna be there. Hina? Sakura. Or maybe Sakura's gonna kill someone because she's trying to protect Hina, or Hina's gonna kill someone to protect Sakura. I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna be one of these two. You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto? Hero? What's the meaning of this? It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault. Oh, God. Sakura, calm down. To hurt Hina. Damn you. To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How
What is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
I can't forgive them. Don't worry, Hero. It wasn't you. Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive
Why? I wonder if... I mean, I can't say that Hina's the one being held hostage, because, I mean, we all kind of are hostages already, but I wonder who's being held hostage to kind of keep Sakura in check. Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later... What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
this! Wait.
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line right here and now. Drawing a line.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Basically, anyone that hurts Hina is dead. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... this is awkward. Well, let's try and talk to her and see what happens. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Once again, when a woman says they're fine, just be aware they might not be fine. Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. Thank you, Kyoko. You're finally starting to, like, be practical about things again. If I don't tell you about something, there's a reason why. Just like you, I'm sure you have your reasons for not telling me about stuff. It's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance
Oh.
from you.
Okay. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry. I knew she wouldn't completely let it go.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Is she blushing? Kyoko. I made her blush. Huh? Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you. Well, I mean, it's not really too much I can do about that for now. Wait, do I have to talk to her some more? Oh, yeah. Okay, something else. Oh, no. There. There we go. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Kyoko, the last time you told me to go somewhere, I got knocked out, okay? Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence. And in silence, I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. Oh, alter ego? The dressing room. So the something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something. Alright, Chihiro. What do you want? My cinnamon roll. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you? Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work. I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. Oh, God, Chihiro. Oh, you're so awesome. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto. You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Aw, it's nice to know that even she cares about it, even if it is an AI. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But...
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But...
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now...
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? You saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't. I want to believe in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Oh, the room, I'm guessing? The one that I found? Or the bathrooms? Yeah, because it's in the bathroom, right? There's one other place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera is the secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. Except that guy still managed to find me or person found me. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. She's probably gonna be like, you can do it. Considering what happened last time, she's just gonna send me off again to do it. Take the risk. However, just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into that secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? She was like, I was gonna have you do it anyway. There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you. I think Makoto's just like, I need to get her trust back.
So then...
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It tickles. You can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However...
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. It would look pretty suspicious if we both go together, right? Oh, I'm trying to remember. I think it was on the second floor? Second floor bathroom? Pretty sure this was it.
Hey.
Hey, Makoto?
Why?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Whoa, where did that come from? Go ahead and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Okay, this seems very suspicious all of a sudden. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful I thought I'd made her mad again somehow. Well, she fooled me.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then...
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Still, we still shouldn't be drawing attention to ourselves. We shouldn't be saying anything about files or stuff like that. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. Oh, only a couple of places to look. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. This is a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. I'm just waiting till I get clonked in the head again. Maybe Kyoko's cluing someone in on me being down here. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here, you and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Aw, smiles. There's not enough smiles in this game. Thank you, Makoto.
Makoto.
How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Oh, Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course. I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that just a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about, like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
The way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we...
so...
If we can find some new clue, then that will likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego...
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. And now something's gonna happen that's gonna make me not believe in my friends, probably. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I lay down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Oh, what's this? Huh? A sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Oh, who's it gonna be? Sakura, Kyoko, Hina.
Makoto.
Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Sounds like something's happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. So is mine. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Alright, Hina. Poor Hina's the one who seems to be finding it. And I think she found the rec room because it was Celeste last time who quote-unquote got hurt, and she found her there too. Hina just seems to be finding everything. Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Oh, what's going on? Sakura? Uh-oh. Did someone poison her? I was saying, like, I'm pretty sure the only way someone would be able to, like, kill her is through... Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking, I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
Listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. I just said...
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. I feel like she's dead. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? I hope so, but I don't think so. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure... Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here. I found a broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Please, hurry. Okay, you two stand back. I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the window, all it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair is pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my... Oh no, my hand on her... Yeah, shit. Oh, why is she smiling like that? Okay. Okay, she's... Yeah. Shoot. All I felt was cold death. Damn it! I knew it! I knew it was gonna be her or Hina that was probably gonna die. Aw, man. Man. Why couldn't it have been Byakuya? I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. It's creepy because she's smiling too. I wonder if she killed herself. Is that an option? Can you do that? Life had abandoned Sakura's body. Because maybe she chose... I don't know. I'm just... and there's the death announcement.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may
And I know Byakuya is just going to be so happy about this. I'm sure almost everyone's going to be at least a little relieved. Hence why Hina's crying.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Oh, poor Hina. This is going to be so hard.
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It's happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction? Aw, I have to go get them. I have to get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there unable to do a thing, time just passed. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. Stop calling her ogre. I will smack you.
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh? This is gonna be the one where no one's really gonna give a damn except for us.
I see.
Sakura's been killed. I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. So I'm guessing the idea of her committing suicide probably didn't happen. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her. It's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, one of you killed Sakura. What?
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. There she goes with like her emotions again, getting the best of her. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Nope. And geez, there we go. Geez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer. That's right. It's the next Monokuma file. And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're going to ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura. Uh-huh. Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
In other words,
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank God for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Cause even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she had violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did this first. Cause I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the hell? He owes them one?
I won't
I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I for one am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. You want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly, considering that— Wow. Wow. He never ceases to amaze me with just his level of douchiness. In order.
That's fine.
Fine, No, Kyoko, gotta challenge him. This is why he thinks he's big boss, is because nobody defies him. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is, Hiro, Byakuya, Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot into the crime scene. What?
It's your fault.
One of you killed Sakura. I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I'll have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. AKA, he's scared. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
Then it's decided. Well, the fact that he wants to be the one to investigate makes him the most suspicious. Then it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally, who would want to touch a filthy dead body? Oh, he's looking for another smack.
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone, keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura. It's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's kind of a hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Oh boy. Well, I mean, I'm pretty spent. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of okay, so I thought maybe she was poisoned. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered, vomiting of blood, so that's making me think maybe poisoning was involved.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. And why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with the chair from inside the rec room, which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window. There's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like that?
Hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this type of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. First type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means the killer committed his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we'd have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
Second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime is committed. Oh?
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door. Something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. I think we could probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden, and when the when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend that they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. Sounds like it could have been a possible. Maybe.
it's true.
The fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room?
In other words,
By that I mean there's actually an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. And you think we can cross that one off too?
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of these 4 choices seems the most likely in this case?
It's true.
It's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up the locked room, until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Oh, okay, I'm wrapping it up here. I am in no mind to be doing any investigating right now. I need to recuperate. So, yeah, we're gonna end it here. We're gonna continue the investigation into the next episode, probably do a little bit of the class trial. And, yeah, I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. My goodness. Alright, so if you guys want to see how all that goes, stay tuned for the next episode, and thank you all so much for watching. Until then, bye.